Oh, it's shooting our dynamite out of the air. What is up today? We are playing Project Warlock. If you do not know, Project Warlock was released back in 2018. It was developed by a Polish game studio, Buckshot Software, but I guess it was created by one guy. I would guess Jakub. Anyway, it's still probably not correct. Let me know in the comments, I'm sure. So he developed the game while in high school, which is pretty badass. As you will see, the game is going to be taking a lot of inspiration from our best friends, classic 90s shooters, specifically Blood, Doom, and Heretic. You'll understand when we start playing. So the game has some light role-playing elements, which is pretty cool. The protagonist is probably a warlock of some kind. You can use magic and other weapons like guns. I don't know. I've only played a little bit. I played enough of the game to know that I like it. And you know that it works. So that's kind of where we are. All right. So this is episode 2, map 2, Polar Tundra Fjord. Let's take a look here. And immediately we are being swarmed by stuff. Okay. I did go for a melee build because, as I said, I have done like no research on the game and I don't really know much beyond the however many minutes I have played so far. Okay, these guys shoot crossbow bolts. What is this? Yo, we just got a new spell that we can buy in the workshop. So yeah, so the workshop is the place where we go to upgrade our character in between levels. But not every level. You'll see what I mean. I like this environment a lot. The snow's really nice. Like the actual snow. I mean, the snow on the ground too, but the snow particles. Anyway, let's go. 8 switches to go. Oh, brother. So up until this point, the game has been entirely, as you can see, find key, find door, same color as key. But now we have 8 switches to swatch. Is that even a word? Well, a swatch is a word, but that's not the correct word. Anyway, moving on, we have 7 switches to go. So the only upgrades, can I even show off the upgrades right now? It doesn't appear to be the case, but let me know in the comments if I am wrong. I'm sure you will. So the biggest upgrade we have right now increases our melee range. So you can see the scarring on the wall. We can, and the impact. So we can kind of still hit stuff from this far away, but effectively this is as far as our range goes, which is pretty cool. It's a lot further than it was. Take my word for it. Or don't, and play the game yourself. So we got some experience from the crap on the ground there, the treasure or whatever. Can we kill it? Neat. Can I chop that down? No. So we got some experience. You can see the experience bar at the bottom, in the middle of the... Yeah, you see it. There we go. When the bar fills up, that's how we gain levels and we gain points that we spend. I think your mission screens, which I talked about already. So moving on. What door? Oh, we got a red key and I didn't even notice. Oh, brother. Okay, the ice cube guys, these things are so wild. I love them. I like that they're simultaneously like a 2-dimensional sprite and a, 3D object, even though it's a sprite. But I like it. It looks cool. Does it regenerate? I've never left one of these alive before. You see we can break the thing. Okay, so it seems like it's dead, but it's like it would body block right for any other enemies, so I guess you don't want to leave them up. But it is interesting that they don't refreeze or whatever. The dead is dead. Though to be fair, this is a game called Project Warlock, so I can assure you friends, dead is not dead. There is no jump. Very reminiscent of the 90s. Before jump was invented. People getting around in the 80s, no jumping. People in the 90s jumping. What a wild time. And there is a nice little mini-map in the corner there. So I feel like we're missing a red door or something. Yeah, it's actually this one right here. Look at that. Flying squiddy boys. I don't know. That looks like it could be a power-up, so let me grab it in a second. I don't think I've run into that object before. Oh yeah, it was just treasure. Okay. Well, it looked cool. So yeah, we actually have quite a few weapons. Like I said, melee build. And by melee build, I mean I've been dumping points into strength, as you'll see. But yeah, there is a good variety of weapons in the game. There's like a kunai thing, an axe, just a pistol. This thing's cool. So you can charge it. It will shoot a big beam like that, but it uses mana and ammo. It's very interesting. Shotgun, the SMG, the dynamite. I don't have any. The crossbow, and then our friend the broadsword, which is pretty broad. Where was the blue door? Right there. Oh no, that's where we... Yeah, that's actually where we spawned. I like how I had to try the door a second time after it didn't open once to convince myself that it wasn't going to open. Get out of here. There are... let's see, one switch left. There are secrets and stuff as well, though I don't really go out of my way to find them. But another good throwback to the classic games of the 90s, which we also do play on this channel, so if you weren't aware of that, maybe take a poke around. A pillar hath descended. Oh, shit. Hit that like and subscribe button if you like stuff like this, because I play games like this all the time. So now we should be able, I think, to leave. There's an explosive crate back there. I saw it. I'm going to use the shotgun here because it's no fun to fight range stuff up close. So that's an explosive barrel. There's a more actual, like, barrel-y traditional shape in the first act. But yeah, they explode and they do leave fire, and it's really cool because if I were to have been observant enough to see this when the mobs are still alive and shot it, they would have caught on fire. And it's pretty neat. It's a nice touch. That's the crossbow. Oh yeah, so the crossbow, most of the time you can retrieve your bolt, which is very nice. We got our Mario 1-up star. Yep. I knew there was going to be stuff behind the door. Yo, we found a secret. Let's go. Sometimes the crates have things in them, but not usually. Whoa. Oh yeah. So this is the this is the exit. It's trying to kill us. I love that. Just when you think you made it out, you got to fight the exit. All right, the workshop. Here we go. So this is where we upgrade our stuff. So we can buy new spells. We actually have several points, but you spend the same points on your weapons or your magic. And so as a result, I typically favor the weapons. Can we upgrade the broadsword? No. Yeah, no, we can't. Okay. I do use the shotgun a lot. Changes your standard buckshot into slugshot, accurate and powerful. All right, let's do it. And now we can spend our points. Oh, we don't have any points. Never mind. But anyway, this is what I was talking about. So 5 strength, 5 life, 1 spirit, 3 capacity. Our perks are quick healer, which makes stuff that heal us for more. And then toughness, which increases our health and reduces damage by a whopping 20%, which is pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so we did Antarctica ice caves. Yeah, ice caves. Okay, let's go. Get psyched. E2M3 ice caves, the descent. Are we going to instantly be assaulted? What's that? Terrain. But there was a mob behind it. Yeah, those ice cube guys are going to be a problem in tight spaces because they literally obscure the entire way through. Get out of here. It's cool. I like the variety, right? Last level had a lot of wide open spaces. This one so far does not. Key, and they lean heavily into the spawn stuff behind you when you collect an item trove. I like it. Double secret. somehow. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I didn't even see it in this room. Sneaky, sneaky. What key did we get? This one? Yes. Get out of here. A pillar hath descended. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe... Yeah, we leveled up. Let's go. Maybe melee is like OP, and I just don't know. I don't remember what difficulty this is on either. Full disclosure. That was a fast level. E2M4, Ice Caves. Can we actually see what level difficulty we're on? Right. Yeah, so you probably noticed I restarted the level. It's because off screen there, well, not for me, but for you, off screen, I was trying to see if I could tell what difficulty we were on from looking at the save file. Yo, a new unlock point. So anyway, the answer is no. I have no idea what difficulty we're on at this point. I'm pretty sure it's like 3 out of 5. Out of 5. It's the same as 6 out of 10. How drunk are you, Leahy? 6 out of 10, bud. Those. I was thinking maybe we should call them Wendigos, but they kind of look like Wampas, so that's what we're calling them. Disney lawyers have entered the chat. Oh yeah, blue key, duh. Duh. Talking about 90s. Yo, boomstick. So this is like the super shotgun. Legally distinct technology, but quite similar. It's pretty cool. I have a feeling that we're going to need to start pumping points into capacity to increase our ammo capacity. That wasn't obvious from talking about capacity. Bro, I am actually lost. Oh yeah. Did we go all the way through this? I don't remember. Oh no, that's where we spawned in. Okay. Yeah. And then we go this way. In general, I really like the level design in this game from what I have seen so far. I will say that some of the levels are like, yeah, like this one. They seem very simple once you figure out the route, but that's probably about everything, right? Once you figure it out, it's easier. We have 3 points. Bomberman. Use dynamite ammo to hurl a magic-propelled dynamite. I mean, that sounds pretty good, but... What can we spend 3 upgrade points on with guns? Proximity bomb? Oh. Dynamite is now a frag grenade. I think Bomberman is going to be the way to go. Yeah, spy our spell. How do I equip spells? Yeah, okay, so it's very easy to accidentally kill yourself. Okay, so we got a point. Capacity, right? Yeah, because it's the super shotgun. Or boomstick. Shop smart, shop S-smart. Abandoned base. E2M5. Whoa. There's a Wampa. It makes sense that this is probably why they abandoned the base. There's an explodey barrel there that I'm trying to get. There it is. Whoops. Whoa. Oh, hey, it's one of those set pieces that we saw in the last level. They turned it into a real thing. So the ones with exclamation points on them, the barrels, don't actually seem to, like, do anything. Alright, let's go back to this. Oh yeah, we don't have the key. Now we got the key. The hell? Oh, a flamethrower. A flamethrower. I wonder if the flamethrower guys will damage, like, collaterally damage the others when they go. Okay, they take a fair number of shots. All right. Just want to make sure it wasn't like 1 or 2 hits, you know, and I was making it way harder than I needed to, but not this time. Things are just as hard as they need to be. Oh! Blue key. Oh, it's the door. Ooh. How did this thing not hear us? And then it turns around at like the last second. What? Tried to pre-swing around the corner, and it didn't work out. So we can't go in any of these doors. But we can go in here, because we have the real key, which is a sword. Oh. Yeah. So if they had been standing closer, then that would have been a lot cooler. See what I mean about, like, respawning stuff in behind you? Oh yeah, these slime things. So, right, the exclamation points don't actually explode. Whoops, interesting. Interesting. But stupid. Slimy boys, the Uzi boys. Well, as an ooze, not an Uzi. You probably know what I meant. Not that kind of Uzi. We already opened this, correct? Yeah. Oh, we just looped around. That kind of ooze. Oh shit. That was really nice of that thing to blow up the barrel for us and do a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Presumably. Ow. Oh yeah, we got a homicidal door. Warlock door. Level complete, let's go. The high ground. Call Obi-Wan. Yeah. There's some outside. I think I can hear them through the glass. The pillar hath descended. Yeah, so pretty cool, pretty fun. I'm interested to try out more like ranged builds and then do some magic builds and stuff, you know, in subsequent playthroughs. Nice. That was the spell we picked up, Bomberman. Oh, I don't have enough mana to cast it, I guess, or it's on cooldown, because I can't press the button anymore. Okay, we got mana. And you can push the crates and stuff, so you do have some, like, strategic potential. Got outsmarted. Pillar hath descended. Oh, right there. By pillar, they meant wall. Really? Those things take a lot of hits. But not from the boomstick. Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. We have Fat Loot's room. Let's go. Alright. Another unlock point. Oh, wow, we're backing up for this one. We are out. Out of dynamite. I don't know why I didn't finish the sentence, but yeah. I was trying to get the dynamite, and we don't have any. Which also explains why the magic isn't working, because we don't have any dynamite. And dynamite, apparently, is a prerequisite for magic. So make sure you write that down. Magic requires dynamite. Cool. Oh, here's all the stuff we've been hearing. What in the hell is that? A super... It's like a... I don't even know what to think of that. Ooh, its arm off. Let's go. Seems like its range, fortunately, is pretty small. Dang. Oh, no, there's another one! Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but it was kind of on fire there for a second when it came around the corner. I like how it's body blocking for the thing behind it that was attacking us. And by like, I mean am annoyed. There's our friend, the death door. This was it, right? Yeah, okay, there's some health and stuff. Grab this. Got some dynamite. That would have been good to have before this fight, but what are you going to do? Entering the workshop. Well, 4 points isn't apparently enough to buy anything. And we don't have any of those. We got 2 more stages, I guess, or 2 more episodes. This has 4 stages, and then the great old one is going to be the boss fight. Each one of these episodes ends with a boss fight, kind of like you would expect from a game of this era. Well, the 90s. The era that this game is trying to be from. That's what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh, that's the blue door, right? That's the red door. Okay, yeah. That's the gray door. Oh, I couldn't... That had collision. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Alright, so there's a bunch of guys there. Right on the other side of that door, which means it's going to probably be dynamite o'clock. Wait, where is that door? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Is this... That's not anything. It's just a set piece. Okay. I missed. Rip. Oh, God, there's 2 of them. Well, I mean, there's way more than 2 of them, but the big guys. I like how they don't have any problem coming in here, just clipping through the ceiling. Like, it's nobody's business. Dang, we're just chewing through the shotgun ammo. Gonna definitely have to keep putting points in capacity. Recollect everything there. We got red key. What's up, boys? It's our friend of the door. Antarctic Labs Outpost 31. Sounds ominous. I'm completely missed. Oh, that was in that box. That's cool. I either haven't seen that yet, like it's a new mechanic, or I just wasn't paying attention. So we're going to pretend it's a new mechanic. Pretty solid thing to hide. Yeah, there's quite a few. Alright, so we're going to have to remember to always check crates for enemies now. 3 experience, let's go. Oh, 6 each from that. Exciting. Did we get any keys? Negative. Of course. You picked up the red key. Yes. So now we gotta... Yeah, okay. Oh, these things... I like these little satellites. Cool. Little blinky light. You can tell, like, a lot of... Flame... Yeah, we got the flamethrower. We can I can tell, like, a lot of attention and care went into this game, which is pretty cool. What the fuck? Nice. Grab that. Oh, we don't have that key yet. Oh, I can't destroy this stuff. Dang. Where was the other... This one's blue. Listen to me. Okay, well maybe now I'll be able to figure out what the hell we're supposed to do. Ah, perfect. How much does this thing hit for? Not that much, okay. It does take quite a few hits though, wow. Did we grab everything in here of note? No, it was some treasure. Oh, okay, so the barrels sometimes spawn the oozes. That's neat. Oh. That's pretty cool. The guy's transforming into the guy's transforming into monsters. I like it. So I think the next level we're going to have the boss fight. So it'll be interesting to see the first episode, or whatever you want to call it. The first episode's last boss was a very interesting fight. I'm not going to spoil anything. Oh yeah, a teleporter. But it was a cool fight. Lots of stuff going on. Some things to pay attention to, you know. So we'll see what this one has in store for us. Oh, there's a red. Or not blue, at least. We started by the blue door, right? Yes. Very conveniently placed fire. Thanks, flamethrower guys. Oh wow, there's quite a few of those floaty guys. They're just beholders, but smaller. Beholder? I just met her. But jokes will keep coming, guys, don't worry. Unless they're lame, in which case, feel free to worry. Did we get the yellow key? We did. I thought I heard someone. A lot of teleporters in this level. Boom. Get blasted. Okay, well, clearly not the boss level. This don't actually do anything. No. Okay. Unlock point. Let's go. Teleporter, double button special. Get out of here. Yeah, now we got 2 points to spend. Just leveled up again. Yoink. Can we break this terrain? No. We cannot. Oh, cool. Blue key, let's go. Whoops. Whatever. All right. Pretty good room density. Where is the pillar which hath descended? Oh, there it is. Oh, we can destroy. That's awesome. So these things are just like painted on the wall, but you can destroy them. That's really funny. Red key. Okay, cool. That's a neat piece. Oh, you can't actually destroy it. Yeah. Oh, these things are blocking. Get out of here. Can't you see I'm fighting here? Can't you see I'm fighting here? There we go. There's the door. I knew it. Oh, we got locked in too. Okay. Oop, that was the wrong weapon. What the hell? Oh, wow. Nice. Progressive gauntlet. That's cool. Spawn the guys. Like a little bit of the way in, you know? Extra waves of enemies in a way. Keep it fresh. Love treasures. Yes, walk into the fire. Well, it was only on fire for like a second. So, boy. Level complete. Workshop. So the boss is next. Because we're at the end of the episode or whatever. 7 points. 7. Ooh, a nail gun. Yeah, we're definitely going to get the nail gun. That's cool. And they ricochet? I didn't even know that. I just wanted to get it because of the aesthetic. 2 points, so we'll do capacity. Oh, we don't have PP points yet. Okay. And more capacity. Yeah, we're up to 65 shotgun ammo. All right, great old one. Boss fight. Let's go. Ooh. I like the water or whatever on the ground. Okay, so it's going to be a big arena. Wow. It's spawning like stalks. Oh, the tentacles. So we must have to kill the tentacles to like actually take it down. Very I like it. It's, what am I trying to say? Kind of Cthulhu. Wait, there's 2 more? Where? Well, there's one. Where in the hell's that? Oh, right there. Shit. Oh, it's shooting our dynamite out of the air. Unfortunate. We are out of ammo, so nail gun time. Yo, let's go. That was a lot easier than the first boss. For sure. Unless there's about to be another boss. Nope, okay. Cool, yeah, so, alright, that was Project Warlock. That was all of the second episode. The game's pretty fun. I may do another video on this, I don't know. If you played Project Warlock, if you have some hot tips, some pro tips to share, let me know in the comments. If I'm doing something incredibly wrong, then I'm sure you will also let me know that. If you don't mind, please like and subscribe in the video, and that helps my channel out quite a bit, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for pointing your eyeballs my way.